One day, Cullen flew to Idaho. He was looking at all the different things outside, including the mountains, trees, and deer, and then he even saw a moose. The moose had sunglasses and a Le Peep baseball cap on his head. The moose said to Cullen, "I need your help, young boy."
"What do you need?"
Cullen asked. "I need to send you on a secret mission," said Moose.
"Wow, a secret mission!"
Cullen cried out. "Shh," said Moose. "It won't be secret if you are too loud. In fact, there are 2 rules. Rule 1, you cannot scream. Rule 2, you need to be courageous." Then Moose said, "It's up to you. Do you want to be part of the secret mission?"
"Yes,
Cullen said to the Moose.
I want to go on a secret mission."
"I'm so glad," said Moose. "We were really hoping you would say yes."
"What is the secret mission?"
Cullen asked. "Well, it wouldn't be a secret if I told you," said Moose. "Here, take these." He handed Cullen his own pair of sunglasses and his own Le Peep hat. Cullen put them on and he looked real cool, like this. "Okay, here's the first part of the secret mission," said Moose. "Go to the Well-Read Moose bookstore. There you'll meet the man who is going to go on your adventure with you." Cullen went to the bookstore. He wandered all around the store. He eventually started to hop and skip. His sunglasses almost fell off. Then he heard a voice. "Hey, kid!" Cullen looked up. It was the man who he was going on the adventure with. In fact, it was the man. "Kid," the man said, "I was standing here for a long time. You were looking at your feet when you were skipping and hopping. Why didn't you look up?" Said Cullen. He wasn't sure why. "Listen," said the man. "We got a problem. Some animals have been digging up all the dirt. They're digging up the best parts that we need for the earth paste."
"Earth paste?"
Cullen asked.
"Oh, you mean earth paste."
"We have to find the animals that are digging up the dirt," said the man. "And we gotta find out why they are doing it. You gotta help me. What should we do?"
"I have an idea.
Cullen told the man.
Let's wait until nighttime and then we can talk to an owl. Owls are smart. They can help us."
"Good idea, kid," said the man. "I like your thinking. In fact, I like it so much, I'm going to call you the Kid."
"Wow, thanks, the man."
Cullen said. "Mr. the man," he corrected. So they left the bookstore and walked outside near some trees to wait for the owl. "Hey, the Kid, I want to talk to the owls now," said the man.
"We have to wait till night,"
said the Kid. "No, now, I need to talk to the owl now," whined the man.
"Don't whine,"
said the Kid.
"What if everybody did that?"
Suddenly there was a big scream right in the Kid's ear. "Oh!" was the scream. The Kid was very scared, so scared that he jumped up and his sunglasses fell off. He turned around and saw that it was Moose. "Moose!" shouted the man. "Why are you screaming randomly?" "I was following you," said Moose, "and you were taking too long. I couldn't wait." Moose, you gotta be patient, the man told him. What if everybody was impatient? What if everybody screamed randomly? Just then an owl showed up. His eyes were watery.
Who,
he said.
who is making all this noise? We're sorry,
said the kid.
The man and Moose were impatient, so they were whining and screaming. You woke me up,
said the owl.
Well, since you are awake, can you help us?
asked the kid.
We need to know what animal is taking all the earth paste.
The owl flew down closer to them.
Earth paste?
The owl asked.
What does it look like?
It's brown, just like the oith, said the man. But it's delicious and cleans your teeth. Said the owl, and he thought about it. Owls are very wise, but still need a moment to think. Ah! Screamed the moose again. He was impatient. The owl fell down when Moose screamed, and his feathers were severely ruffled. Being impatient hurts woodland creatures, you know. But eventually the owl had an idea.
I think you should go to the river,
he said. The river? asked the man.
The river,
said the owl.
There are lots of different rivers, and you know what? Beavers like to use dirt and earth to build their homes near the rivers. Beavers!
Cullen exclaimed.
That's a great idea. Thank you, Owl. Call me Mr. the Owl.
The owl corrected.
And now I'm going back to sleep.
Good night, Moose said to Mr. the Owl. Sorry for waking you.
One more thing, said the Owl. When you go to the river, you need to be very courageous. Let's go down to a river,
the kid told the man and Moose.
But you have to be patient and quiet.
Okay, agreed Moose. Got it, the man said. They began to walk away from the well-read Moose bookstore and toward the nearest river. It was getting close to sunset, and the sun was in the kid's eyes. He wanted to scream out about his eyes, but of course he realized he shouldn't scream about that. So instead he just said,
Boy, is that sun bright. My eyes hurt.
Your eyes hurt? asked the man. What about your sunglasses? Oh no, Cullen's sunglasses fell off when Moose had screamed.
My sunglasses are back at the store,
the kid answered the man. Your sunglasses are at the store? shouted the man. That is completely ridiculous. Who leaves their sunglasses in a book store? Are the sunglasses reading the books without you?
They fell off when Moose screamed in my ear,
said the kid. But you're a fourth grader, the man said. No matter what, you don't leave your sunglasses in a book store. I never heard of such a thing.
Aw, man, I left them in the bookstore,
whined Cullen. Ah! shouted Moose randomly. He was getting impatient again. When Moose screamed, it scared a little boy who was going into the movie theater, and the boy began to cry. A mommy duck and all her chicks were also nearby, and they were scared by the scream, so they began running in all directions. This made a car swerve off the road to avoid hitting the ducks, but then the car crashed into a light pole, making it a really loud noise. The light pole fell down into the street with a crash, so a big truck carrying logs had to stop suddenly. When that truck stopped suddenly, a bunch of logs fell off and began rolling down the street. It was total mayhem.
Oh no,
said the kid.
That's what happens when you scream randomly.
The kid hopped on Moose's back. So did the man. They started to walk to the river. Meanwhile, police cars and other emergency vehicles drove past them to help with all the mayhem caused by Moose's random scream. They walked by a store, and the man said, "Stop, Moose! We gotta get something from the store!" Moose was impatient and didn't want to make another stop, so he opened his mouth to make a very loud, very random scream.
"No!"
said the kid.
"Don't scream randomly again. Remember what happened last time?"
More police cars drove by, rushing to the scene of mayhem and destruction caused by Moose's last random scream. "Okay," Moose said, but it was really hard for him to be patient. "We gotta stop at the store to get new sunglasses for the kid," the man said. So they went into the store. They found a bright red pair of sunglasses that were super cool. "Hey," the man said, "while we're here in the store, we should see if they have an oith paste." They looked at the signs in the store and they saw a sign that said, Aisle 10, Earth Cakes, Earth Meal, Earth Witches, Earth Bars, Earth Paste.
"There it is, aisle 10,
said the kid. So Moose, the man, and the kid walked over toward aisle 10, and guess what they saw? Beavers! There were 3 beavers in aisle 10 with their flat little tails and their big front teeth and their furry little faces, and they were grabbing as many tubes of earth paste as they could in their little hands. "There they are, the beavers!" said the man. "Let's get 'em!" He was just about to run after them to get the earth paste, but Moose stopped him. "Wait," said Moose. "I have a different idea. Instead of chasing them, what if we secretly follow them to their river home? Maybe then we can find all the beavers who have the earth paste." "We just really need the earth paste now," said the man. Then he whined a little bit. "We need it." "But this is a secret mission," said Moose, "and I'm learning to be patient. Let's take our time and follow them secretly to their river home." The kid, the man, and Moose followed the beavers. They did not scream randomly or whine, which would have only caused big problems. They were quiet, and the beavers didn't realize they were being watched. First, the beavers went to the cash register and paid for the earth paste. They also bought dental floss and some earth bars. Then they went down to the river. At the river, the beavers were working hard on a beaver dam. They had wheelbarrows filled with sticks and leaves, and beaver-sized dump trucks filled with soil. Some beavers were taking a break and eating earth chips with earthamole. Others were munching on earth bars. Some earth and mango, and others were earth and strawberry. But the beavers who were not on break were very, very busy. "Look," said Moose, "they are building a dam made of sticks and leaves and soil."
"Yeah,"
said the kid.
"that must be what they are doing with the earth paste."
"But wait," said the man. "That soil is not the same color as earth paste. I don't see any earth paste." 2 of the beavers who were on break were joking and laughing together.
"Look at those beavers,"
said the kid. "What do they matter?" asked the man. "They aren't even working. We need to figure out what's going on with the beavers who are working."
"No,"
said the kid.
"when they laugh, you can see their teeth."
The man and Moose both looked at the beavers when they laughed. And you know what? They had really, really white, big white beaver teeth. Their teeth were very white and shiny. The man suddenly realized what was going on. "Earth paste," he said. "They aren't using the earth paste for their beaver dam. They're using the earth paste for their teeth." Just then there was a noise behind them. "Hold it right there, Moosey and the man, and you, kid, whoever you are." It was a policeman.
"I am not Kid, I am the Kid,"
Cullen said. "Well, one of you caused that big accident back in town. Which one of you screamed randomly?" Before the policeman could arrest Moose, Cullen stopped him.
"Wait,"
He said.
"Moose only made a mistake by screaming randomly. We need help for real criminals."
"Yeah," said the man. "The beavers." "They're hoarding all the earth paste," Moose added. "We have been on a secret mission to solve the problem of the missing earth paste." The policeman was wearing a big pair of sunglasses, a blue police hat, and golden badge on his chest. He took off the sunglasses and looked at the beavers. He saw how bright and shiny their teeth were, even brighter than his badge. "I was wondering why there was no more earth paste at the store," the policeman said. "That explains it." "Help us find the earth paste," the man shouted.
"We need it,"
the kid shouted. "Shh!" shushed Moose. "Don't be so loud. The beavers will hear you." But it was too late. The beavers saw Moose, the man, the kid, and the policeman. They started running away in all directions and jumping into the river. Some swam away. "Get 'em!" shouted the man. So they all ran after the beavers. Cullen noticed that one beaver was carrying a couple rolled up pieces of paper, maybe even a map. Cullen chased the beaver with the maps. He jumped at it and grabbed its flat beaver tail. The beaver was very slippery and hard to hold on to and almost got away. But Cullen threw his LePeep hat at the beaver, and it landed right on top of the beaver. The beaver couldn't see anymore, so he bumped into a tree and dropped the maps. Moose ran over and grabbed the maps. When they opened the maps, they saw the directions to all the earth paste that the beavers had collected. "Good work, the kid," the man said. The policeman arrested the beaver. The secret mission was a success. When it was all over, they took a nice long boat ride and made a movie about their adventure. And then it was time for Cullen to fly back to Virginia. He kept his hat and sunglasses just in case there was another adventure waiting. Maybe on his birthday.